What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
TJ Camping.
We're on board the old Cajun yacht, making us a little trip. Think we're gonna go try to see what the catfish are up to. We've been hitting them bluegill. Been a little moment since we see what the catfish situation was, so we'll go give it a shot. See if we can get a few catfish. And we think gonna catch the biggest.
Gotta find out.
I guess we're gonna have to see, huh?
Yep.
Alright folks, we all come along. Enjoy our little cruise with us. Go see what them old catfish are doing. And tonight, you know we're gonna be cooking a good supper. So we'll catch y'all then. We'll try to find us a spot, see what them old catfish are doing. Alright y'all, we made it to the river. A little G out there, playing with a little aerosol gun, or whatever you call that thing. I'm just kind of cruising, scanning my fish finder. Kind of looking for a hole and seeing where I start marking a few fish at. Never really used this fish finder to my advantage, so we're gonna test it out. See if I find a hole that's a little deeper than the rest of the channel. And see if we see a bunch of fish markings, and we'll try to fish that. Well, we're still just cruising slow along. I ain't seeing much fish. The water done got muddy, so I don't know if it pushed them into the canals or what's going on, but y'all can see hitting a pretty good little rain shower at the moment. I don't guess it's bothering little G because he's hanging out back there. Alright y'all, we come try a little spot. Come see what's gonna happen. That water is muddy, muddy, muddy. So what I got, a regular tie line set up here with a night crawler. And over here, I'm running putting the weight up above, the hook on the bottom, and I got a live perch on there. Letting him swim around, see if he get the attention of something big. So we got them two set out. I guess what we do now, just wait and see. Something happen. Hopefully we can catch a big one. I'm trying to catch a big one. That's why I brought the live bait. I want to set one pole up to try to catch at least one nice fish. Would be pretty cool to pull up a big boy, but we'll see if anything bites. Small, big, whatever. Well, we got a fish on one pole. Let's see what it is, G. I'm sitting here rigging another pole up right quick. Boy, that thing was doing some jumping. Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh, that ain't too bad right there. First fish pretty good, huh?
Yep. Why is it white?
Because that water's muddy. They kind of lighten up when the water's like that. So that's on the old night crawler. So ain't nothing happening on the big pool. That's gonna have to be a bigger fish. Gonna have to come strolling by to get that one. But one on the boat. They're pulling good, huh? Good job. Let's get him off the hook. Look what we got on the cart. You know we can't go without catching the old casbagoo, G. Two fish on the boat. I don't know if we gonna keep them. What you think? Think we ought to keep them?
Maybe.
Oh, we let them go. We let them go. Might get a big one like this.
Because we don't want that fish to eat our baby too. No. Like the cat.
They might eat our bait fish, huh?
Yep.
Let's see if I can get them off of you. Hey, there's some pretty fish. Gee, what you got going on?
Playing.
You playing?
Yep.
What all you got?
I got...
Look like you got a farm over there.
3 dogs.
Some dogs, some mens.
And boat.
I'm just sitting here waiting on a bite. Little G playing whatever you're playing. You got an airboat, a wooden boat, There's all kind of stuff going on. Nice little breeze blowing, so it feels pretty good. Just wish they had a few fish. So we might have to move in a little while. I thought maybe my fish finder wasn't working right, you just wasn't seeing no fish, but I think it was pretty accurate. So I guess we're gonna have to go ride some moji, see if we can't find something. Oh, look like I got a bite finally. Come on, take it. There you go, there you go. Come on. There you go, there you go. Pull that G. Come on, hit it again. And he gone. Look, G, we got one with the cork again. Ooh, pretty catfish. That's a pretty one, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, and he didn't swallow. What a miracle. Well, that's too nice. Boy, this is sucker's fat. Hey, G, what you got, man?
Fish.
Oh, little G got a decent little fish right there. Fun?
Yep.
Well, we got 3. We was about to pack it up, but starting to get a little action. But I sure wish a big one would come hit that live bait, though. Alright, G, I'm gonna get that off the hook for you, bro. Get you back out there. Alright, little G says lunchtime. Sardine and mustard on a cracker. How is it with that cracker? Good? We're gonna have us a little snack. Waiting on these old fish. It's almost, I don't know what time it is. It must be 1:30, 2 o'clock, starting to warm up out here. So we're gonna have us a little sardine, some crackers, and chill out. Wait for another fish. Little G wanna go by that little island that we normally camp at. So we're gonna head over that way, but I might park on the riverside this time. See if we got some fish in there. So we're gonna make our way that way and see if we get any luck there. Got a few fish, but not a whole bunch. We'll go try it over there. Ready to go to Island G?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. First fish at the new location. Alright, y'all. I'm fishing. And little G over here cooling off. How that water feel?
Good.
You gonna swim?
Yep. I'm gonna swim to right there.
Go ahead.
Ready? I can touch the bottom.
You touch the bottom.
3, 2, 1. Here I go.
Water feel good?
Yep.
Yep. Or is it still cold?
Cold.
Still cold. Well, I don't guess I'm joining you then. Ain't got no big alligator looking, huh? Nope, I don't see no. Is it cool?
Yeah.
Not hot no more? That's how little G cools off. That time of the year. We better start jumping back in the old bayou again. So imagine we'll be going to the lake pretty soon, G.
Yep, and tubing.
Oh yeah, we'll pull you on the tube. Getting to that time of the year, start hanging out by the lakeside. But we're gonna come hang out on the island one more time for sure. So we got that one little fish over here since we're here. That's about it. I'm just gonna leave the line out there. I'm just gonna hang out, chill out, enjoy the weather. Do a little relaxing. My little G doing a little swimming. I guess I'm gonna break out the soap and wash him too while he's at it. What you think?
Yep.
So that's what we got. Couple birds flying over. I don't know. That was a big goldfish, G. I just seen him. Big old goldfish just jumped right there. You better watch, he might come snap your toes. So we gonna hang out. And I might start getting my stuff ready for supper tonight. So we gonna be cooking smothered down crawfish with onions, bell peppers. Some of the crawfish we had picked. Man, that's gonna be good. So y'all be sure to stick around for that. Y'all don't wanna miss that old recipe. So that's what we're gonna crank up in a little while. I'm gonna fish a little longer though. Take it all in. Now that's a nice one. Little G swimming, messing around. He got back on the boat. I was doing something. Something hit my pole and here we go. Got a pretty one. Alright, we got little G all soaped up and clean. Now he just gotta go rinse off. Then we gotta dry you. Then it's gonna be time to start getting that supper ready. So
Yep.
go dunk yourself in that, dry off. Get all that soap off.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I want to swim over there.
Okay.
Here.
1, 2, 3, go. Now rub your arms in your belly. There you go. Now I'm gonna get a towel and dry you off, buddy. Just stand up right there and let you drip off. We got little G smelling all fresh. Getting all this stuff hanging up, drying. I'm still trying to catch another fish. Let's see what we got so far today. Definitely got a little mess right there. Gonna make a supper. Little G watching some kind of movie. So I'm about to go ahead and we're gonna fire up the old generator and get that AC pumping and cool this cabin down. And we're gonna start getting that old supper ready. So it still feels pretty good out here, but a little bit too warm to be cooking inside. So we're gonna cool it down, get comfortable. And we're gonna show y'all how we smother some good old crawfish. We got it cooling down pretty nice in here. We're down to 76 degrees. So I done chopped up about a half a bell pepper. About to chop up a few onions. Got the old rice going already. Cause I'm gonna need an extra burner for a spot. So we'll cook the rice first, get that out of my way like I usually do. We got the big pot ready. Got the bell peppers. Go ahead and cut these onions up. And put some oil in there and start heating it up. Alright y'all, put just a little bit of cooking oil in there, not much, just enough to coat the bottom good. I got 2 onions, half a bell pepper chopped up. And boy, look at that, them old pretty crawfish me and little G went and pick up that we caught. Boy, that's gonna be some good. We'll let that grease get hot. We're gonna cook them onions down in there first. Start getting that gravy going. And it look like the old rice is just about done. So I better get that out of my way. Alright, got that cooking all heating up. Gonna start sweating down these onions. And here come the other one with that old bell pepper in there. Give it a stir. We're gonna let that cook down, do its thing. Probably cook it 20 minutes. 20-30 minutes. Get them cooked down kind of good. Then we'll throw the more crawfish in there. Oh, y'all see how quick that happens? The minute I go start cooking down my onions, that old catfish start janking on that pole. Pop happened quick. I just so happened to peek out the window and see that thing going to town. So that's coming along pretty good. Little G done went hot outside. The more onions was starting to burn his eyes. He was burning mine a little bit, but he said, I'm gonna get some fresh air. So he's out there messing around with something like usual. Tell you what, it's smelling good already in here though. So I ain't gonna complain too much. A little bitty water in the eyes is gonna be worth it. We got them more onions pretty clear. I went ahead and added a little bit of water. I'm gonna keep adding just a touch of water, and let it cook down, and that's gonna make that old gravy in there, kind of melt some of the onions all the way down in that water. That's how you make that good old gravy. We're gonna let that do its thing for a little bit longer, get it where I want it. Then we'll throw them crawfish in, and we're gonna pipe that old seasoning up in there. Smelling good, G?
Yep.
I know little G said he's hungry. Come on, Daddy, hurry up. Alright, we got that looking pretty good. Now go ahead and add these beautiful old crawfish in there. Come on, I ain't leaving y'all behind. Cool, look at that powder. Man. Well, it's gonna be a little meal here. We're gonna eat for 2 days on this. We're gonna definitely have some lunch tomorrow. Cook them old crawfish down, gonna add a little water. Cook it down one good time. And that's gonna be a wrap. Alright, old crawfish coming along nicely. We're just gonna cook that little bit of water out. And that's gonna be ready to put on some rice. And we got some more sweet peas over here with a little butter, a little pepper. Coming along good. I know little G's ready. You hungry? You been staring at that stove for a little while, like what's taking so long? So we getting it. Should be about another 15-20 minutes and we ought to better put that on some rice. What you think? You ready? Alright. Alright, oh look at that. We got that cooked down. Pretty good now. Gonna shut the fire off. Gonna let it rest for a couple minutes. Let the move peas finish up. That's gonna be a wrap. It's good?
Yep.
You hungry?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, look how pretty that looking there. All right. I guess it's time for me to fix my plate and join little G, because I'm hungry too. All right, G. My turn. Yo, that's good. If y'all never ate crawfish this way, y'all definitely need to try it. Very, very good. So me and Lil G, we're gonna eat this. And it's still daylight, so we might not fall asleep on y'all. So we'll bring y'all back. We're gonna enjoy our supper. And we'll catch back up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
And whoever wins gets to sleep on the new bed. Whoever loses has to sleep on the mat.
And the bell's off. Oh, I'm done. Knockout. I think we gotta go another round. I'm still shaking it off. Ready? Hey, get back. Ready?
Go.
Go. Oh, you got me again. Best 2 out of 3. Let's go one more round. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, my thing. Wait, stop.
Oh, you got me 3 out of 3. Well, guess I'm sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Supper was awesome. Really good meal we had. Then me and Lil G had a boxing match. And y'all heard the rules of it. So there he is. All comfortable in my bed. But tomorrow, we got something we forgot about. So y'all check this out. I don't know how many of y'all keep up with professional bass fishing, but y'all see right there, Cliff Crochet, the Cajun baby, Every Fish Matters Conservation Banquet. We got that sticker when we went to the banquet last year, and it's this time of the year that they take the money they raise from the banquet, purchase fingerling bass, and distribute them to different fishermen, and everybody goes kind of put them in their favorite fishing spots all up around this area. So Mama's gonna come pick us up. We're gonna take a quick ride, go pick up them fish, maybe chat with Mr. Cliff a little bit if he ain't too busy, and then me and Lil G's gonna get back on the old Cajun yacht, and we're gonna go dump them in some of our favorite spots. So that's gonna be pretty cool. This will be the first year I actually get to do it, and I almost completely forgot, but Mama texted, reminded us, so we got a plan. Hopefully it'll work out. So what you think of that, G? Think that's gonna be cool?
Yep.
We gonna put some bass and we gonna know where the hot spots are gonna be. Probably still couldn't catch one. So anyways, that's what we're gonna have going on tomorrow. So we're about to call it a night. Make sure we don't miss our Uber ride from Mama tomorrow. And we'll go take care of that. So I guess we gonna call it a night. And I guess we'll see y'all when I brew that old batch of good old coffee. So we'll catch y'all in the morning. So good night.
Good night. Peace.
Later on. Alright, good morning, y'all. Beautiful morning again down here. I think around 68 degrees this morning. So we're slowly getting away from them wintertime, springtime temperatures. Slowly climbing. Oh, drinking that old coffee. I slept a little later than I normally do this morning. But we're about to untie and we go head down. I'm gonna go meet Mama where the cabin is. She gonna come pick us up right there and go run us to go pick up them little bass. So that's what we got going on this morning. Lil G picking up his toys from the bank. Good morning, G.
Morning.
So we're gonna untie, head that way. We'll go pick up them bass. So we'll catch y'all either over there or a little further down the bayou. Ready, G?
Yep.
Let's ride out. Man, it's beautiful this morning. Hey, Captain G. Go take a look outside. All right, G. There's our Uber. Our Uber's coming to pick us up. That's what I call service.
You want to hold it?
And you can hold it.
Grab the sides, don't grab the top. Have it? Show your muscles. All right, there you go.
There you go. That's a bag of fish there.
Put it in there.
Right, Jeff.
There you go.
Good
All right,
deal.
y'all. We down here. Y'all seen we getting our fish. And look who we got. We got the Cajun baby himself.
What's going on?
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you're doing right, y'all.
So what we got a restocking event going on, put on by Every Fish Matters, which is a group we put together to focus on conservation, to try to restock our local waters so we can have more fun, catch more fish.
So, pretty good thing he's doing for us down here. Glad we can be part of it. So me and Lee G go take them fish, bring it to our secret hiding spot. All be good. We want to thank you for what you're doing there, Mr. Cliff.
Y'all have a good one. Thank you for taking part.
All right, buddy. All right, Joe. Our Uber brought us back. We got our fish. So, good morning, Mama.
Good morning, y'all.
Thanks for reminding us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, G, you ready to go release the fish?
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to jump back in the old Cajun yacht. Go find us a good secret spot to put them fish and hopefully catch them later on down the road. All right, y'all. We're back underway. We're going to start heading to, we're going to dump one bag in one place and then we're going to go to another little spot, dump another bag. So hopefully we have some fish to catch when they grow big, huh, G? We're gonna roll out down there. Got our little fingerlings chilling back there. So let's go, G. We're gonna head on down the bayou. We'll dump these fish off and hopefully they get to grow, become fish to catch later on. Alright folks, we made it to one of our spots. Y'all can see all them fish in there, all them little bass. So we're gonna set that in the water for a little while, let the temperature kind of equalize. Then we're gonna let them go. Let's set them in the water, G. Let that temperature get good. We don't want to shock them. And I'll just check it with my hand every now and then. And when it feels pretty close, we're gonna let them free. Pretty cool? Alright, G, here we go. Start letting some out. Got the water temperature matching pretty good.
There's one right here.
Yep. Let's see. Look, there they go. Alright, little fishies, y'all go to your new home. Cool, y'all, look at that. There they go. Off into their new home. So that's bag number 1. So hopefully a lot of them don't get eaten. They get to grow. And we'll catch them later. So give me 5, G. Alright. 1 spot down. 1 more to go. Y'all check it out. They already gathering around this old cypress stump, eating some algae, I guess. Some of them took off, some of them going to explore. Some of them just hanging out, chomping on the algae, it looked like. Look like they're gonna adapt pretty well. Alright. Pretty cool. We'll come back in about 6 months, G, see if we catch them. See if we can catch them. I hear them old bullfrogs back there. Hope they don't come find them. They'll be alright. So I guess we're gonna let them be. Let them adapt to their new environment. And move on down. Go stock another little spot. Alright, y'all. We made it to spot number 2. Y'all can see, beautiful little canal. Good place for these bass to grow up in. Not too far for us to come fishing. Be pretty cool if we catch them when they grow a little bigger. Not sure how long it takes for them to get to around 12 inch, 14 inch size. I'll have to do a little research on that. I think we're gonna let them go right here, and then they'll have them bull skills and cypress knees and stuff to go kind of hide in. Let's check on them, see how they doing up in there. Yeah, they doing good. So we'll go ahead and set them in the water. Let that temperature equalize. Alright there, G. You ready to let these fish go to their new home?
Yep.
Let's do it. There you go. You do the honors. Let me grab this in for you. Alright. Y'all come on out of there.
They are going down.
Yep. Oh, we got one stuck in the bag over here. Come on, little buddy. Pull this. Can't leave you stuck right there, my partner. There you go. I think I got them all. Make sure there's nothing left in there. Boy, these took off straight. They are gone already.
Yeah, see? None.
Oh, we got one hanging out over there. Imagine they're gonna start going to them cypress knees. So that's it, folks. There's our second batch of fish dump. Hopefully they grow. Boy, you're listening to a big bullfrog back there. You heard that, G? So I think now, me and Lil G's gonna heat us up some of that leftover crawfish from last night. You hungry, bro?
Yep.
Go ahead and get us that going. We're gonna heat that up before we go in. Eat us a good little lunch. So pretty good day today. Having a good time.
Yep.
Alright, let's heat that lunch up, G. We're gonna eat. Alright, me and Lil G having us a little picnic right here before we go in. Somebody burning up that motor back there, y'all can hear. We can enjoy this our little crawfish from last night. Have a little picnic before we call it. Enjoy a little longer, and then tonight Lil G got a rodeo, so we having a pretty busy weekend. So you gonna do the mutton busting again?
Yep.
Last year he got 2nd or 3rd place. Let's see if he can top it this time.
I got 3rd.
3rd? That was pretty cool. All right, folks. Well, we'll get back with y'all after we eat our little lunch. We'll catch y'all back then. All right, folks. Our little lunch was good, but it's time for us to go. He got that rodeo tonight. I got a chicken coop to put up because we're getting some chickens. My buddy hatched some chicken eggs, so they're about to be ready. So we're gonna go get that chicken coop set up, bring him to the rodeo, and just kind of hang out, go enjoy that. So you have fun, Lil G?
Yep.
How'd you like going to get them bass and releasing them?
Fine.
It was fun?
Mhm.
So we had a lot of good food, good eating, caught a few fish yesterday. All in all, pretty good weekend. So until next time, y'all be cool out there, do your own adventures, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.